Hello, social ecology student, and welcome to our field study video presented to you by the 2010-2011 Social Ecology Peer Academic Advisors. My name is Vincent, and is everyone else here? Hi, it's Ramon.
Yeah, Wendy's here.
Hey, it's Sarah. Well, hello. Tanya's here.
Great. Okay, so let's get right to it then. Obviously, you're watching this video because you want to learn about field study. In this video, we'll be discussing 1. What is field study? 2. The field study catalog. 3. Applying to a field study site. 4. The course enrollment form. And 5. Getting accepted. So, to start us off, we have Ramon.
Thanks, Vincent. Okay, so what is field study? Well, the goals of field study are research experience, social intervention, and professionalization. Now, field study, or Social Ecology 195, is a requirement for all social ecology majors. It consists of 2 components, the first of which is a class that requires you to write a paper at the end of it.
A paper that'll be related to your fieldwork.
Right, and the other part of it is fieldwork. You are required to complete 100 hours of work per quarter at a community partner site. This turns out to be about 10 hours a week. It's a great way to gain experience. Am I right?
Totally!
Amazing!
So cool. So cool.
So cool.
So cool. So cool.
Exactly.
The prerequisites for field study are in the general catalog and the field study website. But of course, you're not expected to find a site on your own. They're all listed in the field study catalog. To talk about the catalog is Sarah.
Thanks, Ton. The Field Study Catalog is essentially a listing of all of the community partners that have been approved for field study. It can be found on the Field Study website. You've got a wide selection of community partners, and you can browse through all of them if you want, but there are a lot.
Yeah, seriously.
So many.
So you can search instead by alphabetical order, by city, or by categories, such as education, or
Law enforcement.
and even
Environmental education and services?
I wasn't lying when I said you've got a wide selection. Anyways, on the Field Study Catalog, each community partner is listed in the same format. The site is listed along with the contact person, what the organization is about, what's expected of you as a field study student, and what's required of prospective field study students, along with how to apply to that particular site. Take the time to look through the catalog and find some sites that seem to be in line with your interests. When you figure that out, then the next step is applying. Alright, Wendy, it's your turn.
Thanks, Sarah. Hey everyone, it's Wendy here. Let's talk about applying. So after you've looked through the catalog for a bit, you'll want to apply to the field study sites a quarter or so before the deadline. 6 to 8 is a pretty good amount. You want to do this to better your chances in securing a site by the deadline. Once they've gotten back to you, set up an interview. Do your best.
Don't forget to be professional.
Naturally. And when you've confirmed with the site supervisor that you have been accepted, then you're ready to move on to the next step, the course enrollment form.
Thanks, Wendy. Okay, let's talk about the course enrollment form. The course enrollment form can be accessed online via the Field Study website, kind of like everything else we've talked about so far. The course enrollment form indicates that you have been accepted to a field study site and are now requesting to take field study for the following quarter. Needless to say, it's pretty important. The deadlines are listed on the course enrollment form page as well as the procedures page. Both are linked on the Field Study website. It's a simple application, just make sure you submit it by the deadline. After that, there are only a few more steps to take. Vincent?
Right. Okay, so you went through this whole process and finally submitted your course enrollment form? Well, first things first, celebrate! Anyway, so the final steps to this process. about 6 to 7 or so business days after the course enrollment form deadline, you should hear back from the field study director via email authorizing you to sign up for field study. At this point, you'll be able to enroll into a section. So just get on to WebReg, like when your enrollment window opens, and sign up for the class like you would any other class. And there you have it. That wasn't so bad, right?
Got other questions? Feel free to drop by our office at Social Ecology Student Services and speak to either the field study director or to a peer advisor. We'd be more than happy to help you out.
And if you have questions about resumes, cover letters, or interviewing, feel free to visit the Career Center located across from Starbucks in the Student Center.
Alright guys, well there you have it. It's been great. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and hopefully it's shed some light onto those of you who were in the dark about field study. And with my final words, best of luck to you guys.